And we're back. We're back in the studio to AM 990 KWAM Talk Radio. This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community. And this is co-host Gwen GQ Clemens on the air. You know, we have a dynamic lineup today, and we're calling our show the Unleashed Studio for Poetry. We've got live poetry on the air today. So we want you to tell your friend and have time to tune in. We're going to bring up our first artist. And he is one that's been with us for a while, so you should be familiar with this sweet sound of his voice. So before you dive into your poetry, Eddie, I just want you to give us like 30 seconds about what's the inspiration behind this poem.
The inspiration behind this piece is coming from a tale of being broken into a place of growth and to self-discovery. So that's part of what my poem is about.
Okay, so let us know when you're ready.
All right. Thief in the dark. Somewhere in my sadness, I reached out for you. My vulnerable state of mind clouded my judgment, and in my hour of loneliness, I welcomed you in. An act of desperation left me even more lonely, tricking my mind to believe I was immune to your power. But loneliness was my kryptonite. A kryptonite that left me defenseless against you, a thief in the dark. Hiding, plotting, planning, scheming, waiting for the moment of all you gotta do is say yes. No, yes, well, no, stop, think. Okay. Then it was there that I knew that I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist the urge of you. You came in, a familiar feeling, a feeling of ecstasy, bliss, momentary pleasure that felt eternal, left me with you. But I was tired, tired of the same old sad love story. The old chick flicks, always being the bridesmaid and never the bride, catching every bouquet instead of tossing my own, wearing every color dress except the dang on white one. But there you were. You were supposed to be my knight in shining armor, there to save me, a dude in distress. But when I found you, the real you, a war ensued. And there I was, a pain in my sternum, my chest there ripped open, my heart bare and beating. I tried to call the people on you, but I was the one under arrest, cardiac arrest. I so willingly gave you my heart, and every time my heart beat, you took a jab, a left hook, an uppercut, a low blow, physically, emotionally, mentally, draining every drop of love, destroying every ounce of hope, stealing the little joy I did have, vanishing my peace. Stop. I want it back. It's mine, and you can't have it. Please. I was torn down. I felt defeated, powerless, and ashamed. Until I found the strength to fight back. Strength that only my Creator could place within the heart you so selfishly abused. Scarred and battered, dazed and confused, bitter and empty, I've mended the damaged pieces you left me with. Piece by piece, brick by brick, I rebuilt myself. Standing firm, standing tall. A masterpiece meticulously crafted by the master. No longer a victim, but victorious. A survivor of a thief in the dark.
In the words of Lisa Nichols, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, here you are, the thief in the dark. I knew you wore white dresses. Very good. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Kudos.
I need a glass of wine.
Me too.
Yeah.
Some whiskey.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay, well, you just heard poetry in fluid. We sending it out good, feel good to the universe. We aim to do that. So we hear enough bad stuff. So I think it's time for people, to hear something good for a change coming through the airway. We're gonna keep this thing going because we got. I want to make sure we get everybody on the air that's in here today. We're crowded today. So our next artist that we're featuring happens to be my little brother-in-law, and he's not little anymore. He's grown now.
Sure is.
Yeah. So his name is Kenneth Johnson.
Come on, Kenneth.
Yeah, he's going to be our next featured artist.
Graduate.
So before you dive into your piece, Kenneth, we want you to tell us what's the inspiration behind this and the title.
The inspiration behind this, the title is Addicted. So everybody's heard of that phrase, love is a drug. So pretty much I'm just pulling from that, of all my experiences with love and how it became somewhat of addiction for me.
Okay, great. All right. So, okay, we're going to have music or you just no music?
No music.
No music, no music.
Okay.
So coming to you live from the Unleashed Voice studio, we're giving you live spoken word today. Our next artist is Kenneth Johnson.
Addicted. I want to flick the lighter, I want to start a fire and take you higher with me. Want to lose myself on you high and I only hit a few. Brain gone, messed up, ain't nothing in my cup. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, gone. You are what my mind is on. Squared away in my zone, coasting to a place in my mind called home. In my domain, my main drug of use. I want to abuse you because you are addictive. You give me a sick purpose to live. My time is all I have to give. Rehab is not an option. People did use caution when they spoke of your content. Fear lacked presence and no one could prevent this deadly addiction. See, I want to flick the lighter. I want to start a fire and take you higher with me. Floating on a cloud, not on 9, the level is high, but no one can't define the feeling of freedom, love, and joy that I have for you in this being. Your embrace keeps me going. Heartbeat racing and blood flowing, I think I can see our destination. My heart wanted to resist hesitation. Turbulence common during this flight. This time I want to just close my eyes and hold on tight. This is something I'm willing to try. Take my hand and fly with me. Let's travel across the moonlit sky. Be my co-pilot. Be my ally.
All right.
In the words of Nicholas B. Nichols, yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes, yes. Baby, your mama gonna whoop you. Higher with you, close your eyes. The feeling of freedom, you gonna get a whooping. Sean, that's your little brother. Ooh, his mama gonna beat him.
Sean, I gotta see.
Addicted? Wait a minute. Baby, your mama gonna get you.
Yeah, that was a smooth sound. Kenneth Johnson.
Way to go.
Spoken Word Fest here on the Unleashed Voice radio show. You're going to tell your story or write your own life story. Someone else will. So we're writing and changing the rules today on how we do things.
John, give me some music. I got 1 minute for the break. I got my spoken word. Give me something real low.
What's your name?
That dude.
Okay.
Oh,
Coming to you next.
You want one of these?
No, just give me anything real low.
Anything low?
Yeah, give me something low.
play Masterpiece again. Play
Something real low.
Masterpiece again.
The last piece you just played.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me go back.
Cut it down real low. I got 30 seconds for our next break, the last break.
Okay.
So we're going to bring this guy that just walked in off the street. His name is That Dude. He's going to give us some verbal artistry. This is a disclaimer.
I'm clearing my throat.
He's not part of our guests.
We ready? You ready?
We're ready. That dude.
That dude. Tell Automatic Slim. Tell Razor toting Jim. Tell Butcher Knife toting Annie. To tell Fast Talking Fanny. We gonna pitch a ball down to the Union Hall. We gonna romp and trump to midnight. We gonna fuss and fight all day long. We gonna pitch a Wayne Dang Doodle all night long. This is Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community. This is our second break. We'll be right back after these messages. They were looking so